Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start chapter 2 in business studies. The chapter 2 of BST is, as you can see, I have written forms of business organization. So, this lesson is very lengthy. I would teach it part wise. Okay, how many topics are there? That many part will be there, and each part will be a question for you. For example, now I am going to teach you introduction for it. So the question will be, give introduction for the forms of business, or what are the forms of business. So first you understand one thing. Business, it is an enterprise, means the final output. Whenever any business is run by a person or a group of people, so they handle their business through any organization. Okay, there are different ways to run an organization, to run a business. It can be in a small level, it can be in a big level. So there are different ways. So let us understand the first part of forms of business organization, that there are three forms of it. Okay, there are three forms of it. The first one is, the first form of business is private sector enterprises. It means the private companies. Okay, the first one is private sector enterprise. Private sector enterprise. Now here what happens, I am not going to write in detail. I will explain each point. You have to write in your notebook in detail. Okay, I would just write the point and I am going to explain it. Now first one is private sector enterprise. In private sector enterprise, all the private employees come under it. Now here what happens, when the business is controlled by some private individuals, those who have no link up with the government, their own money is invested. They can be one person, there can be more than one, there can be partnership. So there are different types. That also I'll tell you about the private sector. See, now I'm going to tell you three, but about the first one there is a long explanation. There are many types of it. About the private sector also you are going to learn many things. So first this thing you understand, as it is just an introduction. In the part 2 you will get detailed information about each form. Okay, so first one is private sector enterprises. Here the private workers or the person, individual person, the business is controlled by one or many, but they have no link up with the government. They invest their own amount, own capital, and they run a business. Now in the private sector what happens, there the responsibility, everything whatever is required for the business, for each and everything, the private sector will be responsible. It will be their duty to provide the product, to take the risk, everything. So when there is no link up with the government, anybody can be a part of this private enterprise. Okay, I can also start, but to start a private sector I have to invest some money. Anybody, everybody has right to do this. Okay, now it depends upon the kind of work. Example, I want to start any small shop or anything, I can start it of my own. Okay, now example, suppose if I want to start a medical shop or a wine shop, then I need a license. Then I have to get connected to the government to get a license. Only for the license matter I have to consult government. Only in case of few business, like for example, government needs to give permission for some of the business. Like as I said, for a medical I need a license, because I have to show that I have a doctor in my shop, or in my chemist shop few doctors come, or there is a pharmacist. So some license is required for medical, for wine shop. But government has nothing to do. They will just verify and they will give you the license. Otherwise for sweet shop, for textile shop, I can start at any time. So private sector enterprises, they can start their business at any time, and you can also be a part of this, or you can also start your own business, and you will be and you will be an owner for this private sector enterprise. So this is the first one. And the second one is public sector enterprises. Second one is public sector enterprise. Public sector enterprises. Okay. Now here what happens? Enterprises. Now in this public sector enterprises, this is something, a business which is owned by government. Private has nothing to do with it. There are many business that is run by public sector. It means the government. The involvement is 100% of government. Private employees, it depends if it is a very large business, they can keep some agent, or it depends upon the various work. But here the organization will be of government. Okay. Now when government does any business, that is known as public sector enterprises. Okay. Here the whole involvement in the business is of government. We cannot get involved with it directly. There are many procedures. The government employees are the part of this business. If you want to be a part of that, or I want to be a part of that, I need to write many exams of the government. From they only take out some forms, government forms. Okay. Let me give one example, like banks. SBI, Bank of India, State Bank of India and Bank of India, and there are many more. These are the public banks. If you go to ICICI, Axis Bank, they are the private banks. Okay, that is private sector enterprises. Okay, but here, like public sector enterprises, what happens? These are the government employees, those who work in SBI or in Bank of India. So what happens here? The control is on the hand of government totally. Not only about bank, it can be any kind of business. Banking is also a business. They keep your money safe with them. They give you some interest, but they are in a business. They are not for social work there. The same amount what they have kept, they give it to somebody else as a loan, and they get more interest from that. So it's a business. That is no social work at all. It's a business. But yes, we are also getting benefits from their business, because we also have got one place to keep our property, to keep our money safe somewhere. So it is good for all. Now, public sector enterprises, where the involvement is of government. Okay, private employees or any individual has no role in it. Okay, only the employees of the government sector, they work under this public sector enterprises. Okay, about this also we will read in detail in some other part. This is just an introduction, so I would say only the three forms of it, as I have said before. Third one is joint sector. Third one is joint sector enterprises. Joint sector enterprises. Here what happens? Sometimes the whole business cannot be run only by the government, or only the private employees cannot run the whole business alone. Sometimes there is a joint business. Okay, the joint sector here, joint business in the sense, here especially in this case, this joint sector is a joint business of private and public. It means government is also included and some private employees are also involved in this business. So here what happens in the joint sector enterprises, the government and public and private, they both play some role and together they run a business. Okay, it doesn't mean the partnership. See, two people can start a business. Suppose I and my friend, we have started. So it's a joint business. But it won't be a joint sector enterprise because we both are individuals. I mean, both from the private sectors. That will be partnership, something else. Don't get confused. If there are two people or the two groups of people, it won't be joint sector. Joint sector means public and private together when they work. Public sector and private sector together, when they run any business, they do some work together. That is called joint sector enterprises. So this was just the starting. Now in the next video I am going to tell you about the private sector enterprises. What is it? What are the merits of it? What are the demerits of it? What are the features of it? So about the first one in next video. Again in the next video I am going to explain the second one. So there are many parts of it. Watch all the videos so that you can understand these forms of business organization properly. Okay, by that time keep practicing at home. Just make notes of all these what I have explained. You can go through your book, you will find some more sentences, you will get some help from your book. Your book is going to help you definitely in writing your notes. Okay, so some from my video, some from your book, whichever publication book you have, just go through it, take help and make your notes. Okay, thank you, have a good day.